Hey, do you suffer from oneitis? Well, stay tuned because we're going to discuss a cure for that. Folks, Jim Miller here, helping you find and keep the love of your life. And today, that's what we're going to talk about. Oneitis. Do you suffer from it? You might be sitting there going, what is oneitis? Oneitis is when you think that you have found the one, that there is only one person out there for you, one perfect soulmate, one twin flame, one woman, one man that is yours. And it's bad because we figure that I have found the one. We've all heard that expression. We all talk about it. But folks, there's 6 billion something people on the planet right now. Okay, even if your girl or your guy is 1 in a million, that means there's 6,000 more just like them. Okay, that's kind of how that works. We suffer from something. This is kind of along the line of what I've been talking about recently. Your mindset. If you have a mindset that this is the only person in the world for you, then you can't see beyond that. Now, you're in the throes of a breakup. You're right in the middle of your heart is just lurching out of your chest. You can't eat. Food has lost its flavor. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to get off the couch. You're Ben and Jerry's all afternoon. Been there, done it. But if you're suffering from oneitis, understand there are other people out there. Okay? I know what it's like to want that one person. I've been there. I've gotten back with the same ex a couple of times. Finally, hopefully we got that thing working. But I understand what that's like. Understand there are more people out there for you. And if this does not work out, there are other people that you can get in a relationship with. There are other people that can make it work. You can't think that way right now, maybe. Maybe you're too badly hurt, you're too badly damaged at this point in the game that you really can't feel that way right now. I understand. I've been there. But with time, it will heal. You will get better. It will take time, but it does get better. I remember, I get a lot of questions. I get a lot of, on the forums, I get some emails. How long does it take to get over this? And my answer is not really what people want to hear, but it's the truth. It takes as long as it takes. I remember some years ago I was in a therapy session. I went to a therapist about some other issues, but I was also in a breakup at the time. And was talking to him, and he said, all you can do right now is to be sad. That's your job right now, is to be sad. And I go, how long do I have to be sad? And he said, until you're not sad anymore. There is no clear-cut rule on how long it takes to get over heartache. How long does it take to grieve? And you're going to have friends and family that are going to be, get over it. It's time to get over it. Come on, pick yourself up and move on with your life. No, it doesn't work that way. You've got to stop. You've got to process the feelings if you have the feelings. Now, the good part is you process these feelings, you get over them, you get to feeling better. It drags you out of desperation. It drags you out of neediness. It drags you out of clinginess. And it makes you more attractive. Hey, it's funny how that works. When you're feeling a little bit better about yourself, it's funny how that works, that other people will feel good about you too. You ever been with someone who is really down on themselves? I mean, I think we probably all have. You're hanging around someone, and no matter what they do, it's never good enough. You pay them a compliment, and they treat it with, yeah, but. I've been that way. I can still do that. Sometimes, my girlfriend will say, oh, you look good. Yeah, but, this is... No, you look good. Take it. Accept it. Okay? Live with that. That's what someone else sees, and that's what someone else thinks. Believe it. Okay? Believe it about yourself, and realize that if you suffer from oneitis, realize there are other people out there. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. If you get your ex back, that's great. I mean, I'm all about that, really. Some relationships shouldn't last. Some relationships should not get back together. But if there's an untold love story there and you need to get back together with them to tell it, by all means, if you can, do it. I'm all about that. I really am. But if you can't, don't feel like it's the end of the world. There are other people out there. There is more than one. So if you suffer from oneitis, just remember that. You've got a lot to offer. Maybe your ex wasn't the person to offer it to. Maybe your ex couldn't accept it. Doesn't mean she's not worthy or he's not worthy. It doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means that they're different people. They can't accept what you have to offer. Fine. Someone out there is going to accept you and love you exactly the way you are. Maybe it's your ex, maybe it's somebody else. But there is more than one. Do not think there is only one person in the world for you. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to throw that out there because I've heard this so many times recently, you know. She was the one, or he was the one. Well, maybe and maybe not. So anyway, folks, Jim Miller, helping you find and keep the love of your life. You want to hear something? Put a comment down below. Be more than happy to answer all comments. I'll make a video if there's something you want my opinion on. Sure, why not? Seriously. You like what I have to say? Great. If you don't like what I have to, put that in the comment too. I'll reply. If you feel like you're getting value from my channel, smash the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Share the video. And look in the description down below. There's a couple of links for some free ebooks that I offer and my #1 recommended program right now for getting your ex back. And I know I keep saying this, but in the next couple of days, I'll do a review of the Brad Browning's X Factor Guide. So thank you, folks. Have a great day.